What's up, YouTube? It's Josh Creates here with another video. In today's video, we have TikTok vents about inflation, about the economy, about the state of the world, everything. Different mix-up of things that's happening right now. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
So, being homeless is illegal. Feeding and clothing the homeless is illegal. The rent is astronomically high. Mortgage rates are astronomically high. People can't afford to buy a home. We got to pay student loans back, or they're going to garnish your check, your wages, leading you to be homeless. It's illegal to have roommates, and there are states where it's illegal to have roommates unless they're your family. They don't pay you enough on the job to keep up with the wage of living, a livable wage. Childcare is basically like paying a second mortgage if you have multiple children, or even one. And if you're homeless, you get jailed. Or you're eliminated, because I'm not going to forget what happened in San Francisco where they rounded up all them homeless people and we ain't heard from them since.
What?
I'm not going to forget about that.
I never heard about that.
They have millions of illegal immigrants crossing the border, getting bussed out to all the states on our dime. They're giving them housing, food, clothes, money.
I heard about that. I really did hear about that. I heard that Biden is actually giving them money. Not the current immigrants, not the current migrants that's like coming into the US, but like migrants from like when he got into office. When he got into office, I did hear about that. I forgot from where, but I definitely heard about that.
But if we're homeless, American citizens are homeless, they're giving them child care, they're giving them medical care, education. But if we're homeless because we can't afford to live, food and gas is sky high. I just keep adding things. But homelessness is becoming illegal. So what does that mean? Let's not forget they're building tons of super prisons, these huge state-of-the-art prisons for billions of dollars. I'm telling y'all, they are trying to punish or eliminate the non-compliant parts of society. They are criminalizing everything so that they can lock you up. And the ones that cannot keep up, or the low-tier people, they're either going to eliminate you or lock you up. That is the final goal of slavery. I made a video about this already. Slavery for those that are non-compliant. Slavery for those that are at the lower part of the totem pole. Criminalizing everything. And, hold on. Mind you, in Atlanta and other states, they are giving so much more power to the police to arrest you over absolutely nothing if they decide to. They're giving them the choice on their own judgment to arrest you on certain things. And these are big things.
Wow.
If you're outside where they're protesting, they can choose to arrest you. And these are things that are going in a bill to be passed. It's already passed, like the lower Senate, and it's going up to the Supreme Court.
I think that's already nationwide, that the police are arresting people for the most littlest things, because down here in like Florida, South Florida, I see like police just camping in the turning lanes, like at night in the turning lanes, and back-to-back police just pulling over people. It's like they're actually using their computers this time. They're actually on the clock, which is, what they have to do. But I don't know. It's just weird how it went into effect like around New Year's, especially like January is when I started to see it. I don't know. Let's continue.
And it's not just protesting. It's like a whole plethora of things that are impeding on our freedom of speech and our rights as American citizens terribly. And I do mean terribly. And I'm thinking, where are they going to put all these people? The jails are overcrowded. All of them are overcrowded. Where are they going to put these people? But then I thought, and I said, wait, they're building all these super prisons. That's where they're going to put everybody. We in trouble.
Hey, young people, I want to let y'all know right now, we raising the retirement age from 65 to 70. So now you got to work from now until you 70 to afford a basic living. Bro, I'm not doing that shit. What you gonna do, just not have a job? Hell yeah. Bitch, I'll off myself. Y'all got me fucked up. Before I work my whole motherfucking life away just to barely get by, I'll take myself up out this bitch. I'm already not making it. What more can I lose? So the young generation would rather dome they fucking self than get a job? I knew y'all didn't want to work. Bitch, when you was a kid, you could work at Walmart and pay rent, lights, and groceries. I work at Walmart right now, and I'm scared to even let them hear me hoping I could do that shit with one of my checks, because I might have to pay a fucking fee for thinking that shit. The S&P 500 saw record-breaking profits last year. What you telling me that for? Bitch, if that's the case, why the fuck I can't eat then? I work for $1 billion company, Walmart, and I'm struggling. There you go with that shit. I bet you want us to increase wages next, huh? Yeah, shit, that would be fucking amazing. And see, then the price of stuff gonna go up. See, bitch, that's the problem I'm having, because maybe y'all need to fucking call Anonymous, and we need to get him in here and find out who hacked the motherfucking prices of shit. Because them bitches sure been moving, and my wage ain't did nothing. Well, look, citizen, humans are living longer. So we have to extend the retirement age, right? Y'all making people live longer
That's
just
a
so
lie.
they can work long. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Bitch, why the government ain't got no retirement ages? Y'all get to be rich zombies in that bitch, and you don't fucking start living good when you leave. Y'all be living good from day one. What's up with that shit? Well, maybe y'all need to go vote. I hate all politicians now. I got a better idea. Let's bring back assassinations.
I know you fucking lying.
Wait, let me say this. What I don't know if that was like the president or whoever, the stick figure, as I should say, basically said, "Oh, you guys are living longer, so you guys should be able to work longer as well." No, we are not. With the type of foods that they are giving us, that the processed GMO'd and so many chemicals, and it's not good for us. And no, we're not living longer. You guys are, the medicines and more people are turning to drugs and alcohol. Didn't I make a video about alcohol? Come on, man. But anyways, that's a big lie right there. Like, I know it's just a stick figure, a cartoon, but that's basically what they're saying. If they up the retirement, I can't even think. I can't even talk. The retirement to 70, from 65 to 70. But anyways, let's continue.
New York City offering $53 million in prepaid cards to migrants. They talking about some migrants across the country struggling to survive without a legal means to support themselves. I bet. Why the fuck would y'all even bring these people over here any goddamn way? Now they over here struggling shit. Y'all know that we been out this motherfucker struggling. What about the vets? What about the homeless people? Y'all ain't never in y'all goddamn life went in y'all pockets and try to help them as much as y'all helping these goddamn people. I could have sworn y'all news outlet came out and said that these illegal motherfuckers was coming across here because we needed more workers. And then y'all changed y'all mind a couple weeks after that and said, you know what? We short on the army and military people, so we need these people to join the military and help us out. What the fuck is really going on? Because for one, if they came over here to work, then y'all would have put their ass straight to work soon as they got here. They would have been applied with a job before they ass even got here. Let's just be real.
Here's the thing. They need more people to get sold the American dream. They need more sleepers. They just need more people that will get into debt, because this American citizens are starting to wake up towards the game and the scams that America is doing to us, and we're finding ways to avoid the American dream. You know, if you know what I mean by the real American dream. We're not trying to be sleep no more. Everyone is trying to awake, and everyone else is gonna awaken someone else. You know, America's built off of business. This is not a land of the free. This whole country is a business, and once the American citizens have that business mentality, that's when it's like a civil war between the citizens and the government. If you know what I'm trying to say, everyone. Let me know in the comment section if you understand. So they need more people that doesn't understand how the American system work. Basically, they need more people to be asleep. They need a group of people to sell the American dream. Let's continue.
Instead of y'all doing what the fuck y'all supposed been doing, which is we know ain't, yeah, y'all ass let these peoples over here, they over this motherfucker in sleeper cells, they taking over airports, they taking over schools and shit, they taking over all types of shit, folks. I'm talking about some, and they ran this motherfucker terrorizing shit. All goddamn ready. They practicing, ain't they? They been out there beating y'all ass. I been letting them out of jail for free. All type of goofy ass shit, G. They talking about they already got 500 people lined up and it's gonna spend. We know goddamn well it's gonna spend. And y'all lying talking about it ain't number 15,000 of that ass out there. We do the real calculation. It's way more than that. How the fuck is y'all saving $600,000 per month or more than $7.2 million annually, huh? Huh, Mel Adams? See, to me, you would have saved way more than that if y'all ass went sit right there and agreed to bring these goddamn people inside of y'all goddamn states and cities for this shit to be caused and happen the way that it is. Make this shit make sense to me. It's just like me working for you for 18 goddamn years. You ain't give me no compliment, not a goddamn raise or shit. But whenever this new person come in, they been working for 2 days, you get their ass a raise. That ain't how I work around here. That ain't what the fuck is really going on around here, is it? Oh, it is? Tell me what y'all think about this shit in the comment section, though. Like, follow, and share for more content.
Facts. I also want to say it's also for control as well. The government needs way more people to control. And let me know in the comment section down below if you understand that person's accent. Not trying to get on their accent, but some people may not understand what certain people are saying.
So yeah, I'm gonna uncover some stuff that a lot of people don't know, even in Miami.
All right, now before we start this video, I live in Miami, and in this video, this is what I've been saying the whole time. I did watch it. I did not watch any other of these videos. I just watched this one. And dog, everything she says she's going to say is so true. This is what I've been trying to tell people, and this is what I've said about earlier about I forgot what it was. I said I heard about it from somewhere, but that they're giving migrants money. That Biden is giving migrants money, and you could see it in Miami. But I'm gonna let her explain. I'm gonna give my thoughts and opinions on it. I'm gonna give my feedback throughout the video as she's talking.
Yeah, if you're wondering how Cubans could come over, and I'm saying Cubans, once again, let me say this to the Cuban community. I'm mad at y'all. Y'all doing it, y'all surviving, make it happen. But let's tell the truth about what's going on.
Right.
If y'all wondering why they could show up last week and have a house this week, let me explain it to you. Number one, when they come, they're not getting sent back. They're being released to their family. Guess what you don't know? When they're being released to their family, they get food stamp and they get a check. I don't know if they call it Social Security, but they get a check while they're being released. Some of them is even given housing while they're being released. Now, let me put this in there. For those that have been following me, my husband just had a surgery that cut half of his foot off. Do you know I'm still fighting for disability? A man that worked and actually put taxes into the system is still fighting for disability. But yeah, when they come, they get a check while they're being processed and they get food stamp. Now, guess what else they get once they get approved? A clean slate. What do you mean by that? Their Social Security. There's nothing on their background. Mm-hmm. Whatever happened in that other country, it don't matter. Their credit is clean. Their background is clean. So now guess what? They good. They're getting a check. So guess what? Now they could buy a house. Yep. They live together and they just circle and they keep buying another house. And I ain't saying they wrong for that. I'm just telling you, the system is definitely off-sided in Miami. Now tell me where else, and if it may be in another state, city, that if somebody else come over, they automatically get food stamp, get check, and get housing. Now, yeah, when you become a citizen, I don't care what country you're from, you do get a new credit, Social Security, and your slate is clean. But stop acting like it's fair in Miami. Or it's equal level. No, it's not. And let me tell another quick story, because I do have to go to work. And I listen, I do have to work. Years ago, once again, I've been here mainly all my life. My daughter, kids, elementary school, 46th Street, Northwest 27th Avenue. So if you're from Miami, you know where I'm talking about, and you might know the school. I believe it's 46. It's not really 46, give or take. Make a long story short. This is the day that people graduate. The kids are graduation. And you know, back in the days, I don't know if they still do it, you get awards for English, Spanish, math, whatever. Why, when they gave out the Spanish awards, they called all the Spanish students? Parents like me was looking at each other like, wait a minute, they in a Spanish household. They don't have to learn to speak Spanish. They did not call one African-American student to get the award. Guess what happened when the English came around? All the Spanish students get that too.
What?
What? So don't tell me it's not unequal and it's not unfair. All I'm doing is giving a heads up in Miami. You want to come to Miami? South Beach is beautiful. You got money? It is beautiful. But let's be real about what's going on in Miami. Period.
Oh my God. Now let me give my feedback. Let's be honest about what's going on in Miami. Ever since Biden got in office, I've never seen so many Hispanics, not just from Cuba, not just from El Salvador, not from Central, not from Southern Americas. Bro, oh my God, they come in this country, just got here, barely speak English or no English at all. And they are set. I'm talking about they get everything. We see them. I've seen a whole line of them at the Social Security office. Back to back at Amscot. They're translating a person that's already established in Miami. They translate from English to Spanish for that person. They're setting their own family up. That's why she said in the beginning of the video, she's not mad at y'all. It's nothing against y'all. It's the way how like the system is. How it is, how it's happening. What's going on. They're, oh my God, barely speak English. Just got to this country. Some of them are telling me they just got to this country 5 years ago. And she said she been in Miami her whole life. I have too. And it's just crazy how they're getting what? Social Security. They're getting more food stamps. They're getting childcare. And a lot of them have like a litter of kids now. They're getting all these things and they haven't even been here. They're barely real citizens. It's so against it, like she said, and like I'm gonna say too, it's nothing against Hispanics. It's nothing against that. It's the system of America and how the government works. So anyways, guys, let's continue.
My coworker saw my bank account the other day and it said $25 and we don't get paid for another like 2 weeks. And he was like, how are you surviving? Like, how do you even live off $25? I'll tell you if you really want to know how I budget and save. I sleep. Literally, you have to have no obligations. Just sleep. Because if you're sleeping, you can't be spending money. Period.
True. Or just stay indoors.
I mean this when I say this. Joe Biden needs to get the fuck out of office, bro. Having this man in the office for another whole year or just 2 months is just fucking scary. This man as president has caused us nothing but terror and horror. This man can't even think properly. He can't speak properly. He is signing bills and signing shit and shaking hands with our enemies. This man is not even alive, bro. Donald Trump already said this man is not alive. This man is like, we should sign the... Bro, this man is about 1,000 years old. How is a president 76 years old signing bills? This man is signing our death for America, bro. This man is no shape mentally, physically. This man wakes up every morning and don't even know he's alive every fucking day and signing bills.
That's facts, man. That's facts.
Wow, y'all. So people are officially starting to get arrested for being homeless now. It's only a couple states where homelessness is still legal. So at this point, they can start arresting people that they suspect to be homeless just for the crime of not being able to afford housing. So basically, other than Oregon and Wyoming,
They're saying that housing, not handcuffs, is basically, like I said, they're starting to crack down on homeless people around the country. And if they suspect that you're homeless, from what I understand, they can arrest you. This is a new bill that's coming into action, so I want y'all to be aware of this. This is really, really crazy how nowadays, basically, you can't afford to live, and you can't even afford not to live on the streets. Like, it's crazy. So if you pitch a tent in certain places, or you put out, like a cot or a sleeping bag or something like that, shopping cart, in certain places in the country, you are suspect to get arrested just because of those things. So like I said, this is crazy, y'all. This is getting bizarre. How people can barely afford rent, and now you can't even afford to be on the streets. At this point, where are we supposed to be?
Man, that is it for this video. But man, I had read a comment under somewhere. I forgot what it was. I think it was YouTube, and